Hi, this is Scott Gray with Blue Yonder. I'm the Vice President of our Merchandise Operations Solutions here at Blue Yonder. And I wanted to send out a special greeting today to everyone at Divami, but especially for those who have been involved in the project to rebuild the user interface for one of our solutions, which was previously called Portfolio Merchandise Management, which we have now just rebranded as Merchandise Operations. It was, oh my goodness, 2.5, nearly 3 years ago now, as we were discussing what we were going to do with developing the new UI for the solution, that one of my Blue Yonder colleagues came and said, there is a company that we've worked with here in India before called Divami Design Labs. And we believe that they are capable of developing the new UI for the solution. I was all ears at that point because we were a little leery of where we were going to find the internal resources to do the work. And really, as it turns out, we probably wouldn't have been able to do the project internally at all. So as the process moved forward, we engaged your company and we began to work through the process, eventually signing an SOW, and then the work began in earnest. And for those of you who have been involved, you certainly know that the solution is quite large. And so it took a great deal of learning just to understand what all of the modules of the solution were, and then how each of the modules worked and what some of the design considerations were. And then, of course, you guys had to work really hard to understand what the data requirements were, even had to learn how things were done in the old technology in order to build out the new technology appropriately, with developing the APIs for pulling the data in and out of the database, and then working with the actual screen designs as well. Throughout this entire process, I have been extremely impressed with the quality of work that we've received, but more importantly, with the partnership between our two teams. Starting at the very top, talking with Naveen and Prathama as far as the project planning was concerned. When issues have come up, we have always dealt with each other, both individually and as companies, in the true spirit of partnership and trying to get this work that needed to be done, done. A few other names, and I hesitate to mention any names because I don't even know all the names of everyone who was involved in the project. But certainly wanted to call out, the time, the effort that was expended, and all the conversations that we had with Venkat, who was leading through much of the process and taking lead on a lot of different issues and different paths that we went down. With Aniha and with Pavan in leading their respective groups, to where we can have more than one push, if you will, throughout the solution, and having multiple modules being worked on at the same time as we iterated through the process. And again, I hesitate to mention names because I know there are so many of you who worked on the project that that I have interacted with in various demos and in meetings and such, and then those that I haven't. But just take the overall message from me, if you will, that we greatly appreciate the work. We greatly appreciate the new UI that's there. Our customers are beginning to see it and love it. It's really brought the solution forward into a modern age in a way that we really couldn't have even have dreamed about too long ago, much less had thought we'd make it a reality. We never could have gotten there without the partnership from everyone in Divami. So heartfelt appreciation and thank you from me. Congratulations for the recognition there within the company. And I look forward to working with you again on future projects whenever we get the opportunity. Again, thank you, everyone.